Margaret awoke, startled, a cold sweat clinging to her.
I'm at the point where I can fight.
She gathered her thoughts.
Like the story. Old lady Margaret woke up.
Yeah. I was doing it while you were gone.
Yeah, I kind of figured as much.
Aged wood creaked, echoing through the quiet rooms.
That's not the only thing that creaked. Probably also
Oh no.
raccoons.
Near the house stood a shrine to Rhea Dana, goddess and daughter of the land, of Rhea and a being of comfort.
You think we're gonna be able to play the grandma?
Yeah.
Let's go. That's her baseball.
Margaret
speed.
sought answers. But the goddess did not speak.
I don't actually
There
know.
was
who all
only
of
the
family
faint
playable.
whisper of
I just
something
noticed
dark,
it
something hungry.
Because me and Josh played this once before, like locally, for like half an hour maybe. We never unlocked another character other than two you start with.
Oh no.
The old seer's bones felt the weight of their age as she climbed.
I turned down the game volume a bit now.
I did
The
too.
only thought on her mind.
The narrator like
Has it
sounded cool and
begun
all.
again?
Little loud.
Yeah, he was louder than you when he talked. So like, I don't know, I gotta turn that down just a little bit.
I was lucky enough that you weren't here when that bit was happening, so I was good.
To be fair, I might have still been louder than him.
No. He was so loud, I just had to turn him down, so like I could still hear.
The simple
Oh
one.
no.
He was to investigate Rhea's greatest
I'll be hearing the
shrine.
voice in my sleep.
His mother presented him with a fresh divinity shard.
Infinity Shard. Like the game.
From his
The
brother,
game.
came
Divinity
a
Shard.
newly sharpened sword.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be like his grandpa. It's like grandpa aged well.
His wife gave him a kiss, and his daughters'
Better than grandma?
hugs were full of reason to return home
He still has some color
safe.
in his hair.
Ooh.
But that's his brother, so he's just old.
Ooh.
Turns out it's the little
If co-
brother, like 10 years younger than him. We're just being
Yeah. If having some color still in your hair is what defines if you age good or not, that means my grandma's aging pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I think it is like a big part of it, you know? Because a lot of people go to get their hair dyed to like fake it, you know?
Yeah. My grandma doesn't do that. She just kind of still has like
Rhea,
light
a
British
land
kind of
long
hair.
forgotten, a place
Very wrinkly though.
unimaginable
You
beauty.
can definitely tell her age if you look at like her skin and stuff.
I think it's like a big together, like it's all of it put together.
Yeah, but she does have like almost no gray hair, so she has that going for her.
That is true.
It first appeared as sludge given life,
People probably just assume she
slithering
died.
creatures, small and vile.
If she does dye it, she's very sneaky about it.
I meant like most random people. No, I didn't assume y'all are just like looking at your grandma like, you lying son of a gun, how dare you just let it go white. It shows the wisdom in your age, like getting mad at me.
Yeah. I don't think she could even go sneakily if she wanted to. Because I think she would need my dad to take it. It's one, my dad's vehicle's the only one that's there. And two, I don't think, because she doesn't really have to go anywhere these days, and she doesn't have a vehicle anymore because it kind of broke a good many years ago, I don't think her license is renewed. She might still get it renewed, but I'm not entirely sure if she does.
Yeah.
I guess it really depends on if she has any other way of having any other kind of ID.
DoorDash it.
DoorDash an ID?
Oh!
That seems like a security risk.
I meant the hair dye.
No. I mean, I guess that is doable. But it would be kind of crazy to DoorDash an ID.
It really would be. Why don't you just go ahead and DoorDash my credit card while you're at it?
Impeding further progress. A battle was certain.
I'm sure nobody would see you doing that and think, oh hey, that's a little bit iffy. Maybe they would steal my information.
While you're at it, you might as well, like, get your social security number DoorDash.
Wait, you don't do that?
No. But I also just kind of have it. I don't think I've ever needed. I don't think I've been in a position where it would need to be DoorDashed. I'm pretty sure you're just supposed to like have that, aren't you?
Banished by light itself. The corruption
I don't actually know how they work. I just assume you get given it at birth and then your parents hold on to it for you until they give it to you when you're old enough or something.
Yeah.
Mine looks like it's that old anyway. You can probably like get like a newer version of it if necessary.
The shard
I don't know how that works.
Humming softly.
It'd probably be a whole thing though, just like a whole like of
The
it.
shard grew warm, humming softly
It
from the
probably
harnessed
sucked
energy.
to like say you didn't have very like responsible parents. Excuse me. I meant to go, but that came out instead. And then they just like lose it or
Before him was now one more dangerous
Yeah.
than those that came before.
something. Or if you weren't like, say on like good terms, I guess. Then it'd be kind of awkward, especially because you couldn't like guarantee they'd give it to you.
Yeah, and you kind of need that for stuff.
Yeah.
I assume it would be some kind of case where you'd have to go and explain it. They'd have some process where you'd have to give them like the other like info of you have, you know, so they can probably like look you up in like a database or something.
Yeah. Like your blood fingers.
I don't know my blood type.
I
That's
don't
probably something I
Goblins,
should know.
a familiar threat, albeit
I would never
farther
be
out
able to
than
donate for
you.
somebody, like in an emergency, because they'd be like, "We need this kind of blood. Does anyone have it?" And like, maybe I would have it. You know, I can't just say I have it if I don't,
I mean,
because then I could be like killing the person.
only if you cared about them, though.
Well, I mean, chances are unlikely that I care about them. But doesn't mean I want to become a murderer just because I didn't know my blood type. If I'm murdering someone, I want to be like committed to it, you know?
I wanted to be with my own hands and not through
Magnificent,
secondary
but
means.
dangerous. A land
Yeah,
of
and only that secondary
unfound
means that I didn't even know if they were gonna die from it or not, you know? That's like if I poisoned 7 cups, gave them all to the person, and then like, I poisoned one of the cups, gave them of 7, and then like they only drink out of 1, and I just wasn't sure if they were gonna die or not, you know? It kinda takes the fun out of it.
Before
I had an
him
analogy too, but
was
I forgot
sacred
it.
ground, left untouched in days gone by.
You just caught me off guard.
Remaining calm and collected,
He was just
the
that
shock
good.
of his heart-skipping beats was concealed in expert fashion.
There's a person here again. An archer.
Before
I'm sorry.
him stood Linda, his eldest daughter.
Yeah,
with
I think that's
bow and
supposed to be the
quiver
dude's
at the ready,
daughter.
determined to do her part.
Oh no, she draw fired her bow. That's like the worst thing you could do for a bow.
Oh no.
It really is. Not good.
I don't even think I paid attention enough to know what her name was.
Lin-
I know what the dude's name was though. It was like John or something.
I couldn't have
That's
done
as basic of a
it.
name as you can get. What? But that's like your name. Well, one of your names.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
wasn't paying attention because by the time they started talking to him, you were talking. And then I started yelling at her dry firing her bow. No, all I know is her name's like Linda or Lindor or something.
Oh.
Lambert.
Before the
I also remembered Margaret's name.
beasts feeding, but monsters consuming.
Well, that's because the narrator said it in my ears from the Probably still echoes around in there.
Even more hungry husks.
Every so often you just gonna hear, or whatever her name was, Margaret, like in your dreams.
Mm-hmm. Just like in that voice, like not even in the narrator's voice. It can echo around as like a lot of damage. I was about to say, do you think the last name is Morta? Because then that one guy could be John Morta. But they already said the last. Like they said the last name. It's like starts like a B or something.
John B.
Personally, I'm gonna keep calling him John Morta. And whatever that boss lady's name is, one of the children of Morta.
Father and daughter
John.
gathered their thoughts, their hearts heavier than before. How would they explain what they had witnessed?
How would they? Well, you seen a tree stump that had a sacrificial altar with void goo in the center. I don't think it's that hard to explain what you witnessed.
The ancient tree had been cut down.
If anything, the hard part's just getting them to like
Father and daughter
believe it.
described the horror,
Yeah.
creatures dripping.
But
with
if you still have the goo
decay
on your sword,
excited into
that'd be
bodies
pretty easy to
stuck
do.
between life and death to bolster their ranks.
Like they might just think it's like grape jelly or something, but then you just have them try it. Then they probably won't think it's grape
A
jelly.
cruel
Yeah, they're like,
entity
"Ah."
spoken of only
Yeah,
with
it's not grape
hushed
jelly, is it?
voices. An ocean of
Unless you're
darkness
really
flowed
unlucky
from
and
the top.
and that goop just so happens to also taste like grape jelly. Then it's gonna be really hard to explain.
And the Bergsons' duty was to stand against this
Their arms starting to
devouring
like fall
deluge of
off, but
death.
it's like, that tastes like grape jelly. It's like,
Kevin was also eager to do his part in the family's fight.
At that point, I think they're just
when
all
his
allergic.
older brother Mark was off somewhere. He was as much a
Yeah, I'm so
guardian of their
allergic to
mountain
grape,
home
arms
as
fell
any
off.
of them.
Mm-hmm.
She stood. If they were to reach the
That'd be
summit
kind of a
and
crazy
destroy
allergic
this evil,
reaction.
as the Bergsons of
I don't
old
think an
had done
EpiPen's
in the
gonna help with
past,
that.
They would need the assistance
I
of the
imagine they
sanctuary.
Kevin in the arm that's already fallen off. Why won't
Well,
you
yeah.
stop?
They gotta do that, because then they'll like just automatically reattach. You'll just go back up like whoop, like you just will this twin. But unfortunately, that doesn't help the rest of the body unless you put it in the main body, you know, because then the other one's just gonna fall off. So you gotta be quick.
As soon as it
Given to the
detaches,
Bergsons by
or
Rhea
reattaches,
herself,
like
the sanctuary
super
was a
speed falls
gateway
off.
to the mysterious lands around the mountain.
Also, if you had this under your house, why would you
Margaret
not
pointed
just
to the
use it?
huge crystal at the center of the den, revealing their next task:
Because
to
when
activate
you
it.
get a
and
great
open the way
sanctuary,
to the source of the corruption.
it takes great responsibility.
Yeah,
And
but
once
use it
Rhea's
still.
three
You've been trained
spirits
here.
are gathered on the grounds, the only gate to the top of Mount Morta
Uncle Ben would not approve.
this chamber.
Uncle Ben's not even doing anything.
By himself,
Yeah,
or with
Uncle
the
Ben's just taking
assistance
a
of
nap.
those who loved him, John
Uncle
needed
Ben
to
kinda
gather the
lazy.
three spirits from their lands. Without
Well, so
them,
Like,
he would not be
there's not
able to
exactly many
stem the
Spider-Man
flow
comics
of
where he's
the
not doing
corruption.
And if it isn't, sometimes he's just evil.
Yeah. But him like napping is like a canon event or something. Makes no sense to me, but you know. How can napping be a canon event?
Yeah.
Accept my request.
Accepting it, dude.
I'm using your save data.
Whoa.
It's loading.
Also, was the guy's wife pregnant?
She looked like it. I'm here. You need to wait for a friend to enter the character selection menu, it says.
Is that
On the
returning
top.
home?
Probably. I'm at the home. I assume you don't pick your character. I'm hovering over people, nothing's happening. So I assume we go to chapter select, which is probably honestly down where you were. And it's probably just saying that in general.
There's a
Hey, tell me where
library.
you are. You're
What?
in the Bergson's house.
Yeah.
Bergson.
I like to imagine, like, never mind. Oh yeah, I like to
Bones
imagine
of
like the
Anai
moms just
Daya must
constantly
be
like
here.
having to
She
like
needs to
give
be
birth to
found.
kids to like keep the fighting going, you know? What if I
Mhm,
want to be
mhm.
the lady, huh?
Oh, I understood what I meant. It was telling me I need you to be in the character select screen for me to go to the character select screen. Ooh, masks. Oh, I can't click that.
Who do you want to
Can't
be?
just go away. I'll leave it up to you. You be who you want to be. I'll be whoever.
We can swap. I'll start on this guy, I guess.
Yes, I mean I'll be this lady. Masks. I don't want a mask. Says waiting. We're going. Margaret's coming with us.
A celestial shard chipped directly from the ancient crystal in the sanctuary.
I like
It
to
would be
imagine
the
Margaret
works
looks
of
like someone who has the
lifeline,
power of God.
tethered to pull them back home before
Just that
death's
strap.
fateful whisper.
I like to imagine we just push Margaret in the water before we leave. Like we're super disrespectful.
I think about it, this is all on Margaret. Margaret had like a weird dream in bed, and now we're dealing with goop monsters. We don't got time for goop monsters.
Yeah, we gotta make.
We got
those.
lives to live.
I would. I don't. Why do you
I
think
don't
they chose
either.
me to deal with goop monsters?
But John Morta might.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cough, cough, cough.
That's
Ha
'cause
ha ha.
I got a strong esophagus, and it never gets. Why do I keep? Why do I keep taking drinks and stuff if I just keep doing that?
Cause you're thirsty.
I've coughed enough. My head's starting to get sore.
Well, don't cough that much.
But it was funny. It wasn't. It hurt a little.
It'll be funny tomorrow.
Yeah, when I wake up with like a splitting headache. Ah!
But think about it, now you've coughed so much, you won't have to cough for like at least another day.
You think if I swallow enough ice, I can just make it to where I don't have to like drink water for the rest of the day?
Probably. But I assume you'd want it to be small ice, so you don't choke.
I mean, if you do choke, it'll melt eventually. Hopefully before you die, even.
I don't know if it would melt that quickly. Like, I don't think it would take you that long.
That long to what?
I don't think it would take you that long to die from choking.
Yeah, but if you're smart and you start to die from choking, drink hot water. If it's ice.
I feel like you'd have to be very quick about that.
Yeah. Like make you a cup of
What
coffee
if
and just
you're
go
not?
go 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 go.
What if you're not near any water to go?
Boil some water and pour it on your throat. I'm sure that wouldn't go poorly.
That means it'd be fine.
Yeah.
Just
It's
load
like-
in a while.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It just doesn't want to load. My computer's
Doesn't
telling
like
what?
it doesn't like us.
No. I'm gonna blame all my coughing on that like Lindor's chocolate that I ate. I got that from like around Christmas time.
Whoa!
Oh, I think it gave me the option to invite you before I entered the game.
What?
But it's okay, I'm
And you
going in the house
didn't
now.
do it. We don't like the house.
Why not?
House is so stupid.
Oh, go up, up, up. Library.